Hey guys, Peyton Snake back here again for another movie review for you guys today. So this is probably going to be the last one I'm going to do for the night before I can start with this review. There's two other ones I'm going to still watch and review to you guys. I might do that tomorrow. I can probably get them done in time tomorrow. But anyway, the next movie I'm going to be reviewing about is Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul. Yes, and as I said couple times in some of my videos, kind of didn't think this was going to be any good because they changed a lot. So yeah, I cannot wait for this review because this one especially is going to be so much fun to talk badly about. But anyway, out of 5 stars, I mean it wasn't terrible. I mean, it just I'll give it a 2.5 out of 5. I mean, the reason is because there was some stuff about this I did like. I mean, it was just such a mess. It was like, why the heck does this even exist? That's kind of like my question. But if you hadn't seen any the Diary of Wimpy Kid films, the first one is basically about Greg Heffley, the main character, and it's his first time in middle school, and it's basically him going to middle school. It takes place from the first day to the last day of middle school. Basically what his life is like for like 6th grade. And the second one was basically him having a crush on this girl, who's played by Peyton List from the TV show Jessie, and he basically wants to ask her out on a date. And you know, it's like one of those movies when someone has like a really big crush on someone. That's basically what it is. And him and Roderick are fighting very often, and the mother is like being like, you two need to get along, and they're basically trying to find ways for them to get along. Third one was basically took place in the summertime. Greg wants to sneak out to this club, sneaking into the club because the Holly Hill's character, which again played by Peyton List, is there, and because he ends up asking for her number to sign in on his yearbook, but he only gets half the number, and he thought that the only way to see her is to sneak into this club. And you know, Roderick has a crush on Holly's sister, Heather Hills. All right, back to the point. Now, this movie, really, there was like a lot of things that they were talking about doing a 4th one, and if they were going to do a 4th one, it would be an animated version, which, honestly, I kind of wish that they would have done it in animation style, just like in the books, because it probably would have been so much cooler. It probably would look freaking great on Blu-ray, if you ask me. I mean, but I still love the first 3. They're pretty neat movies. I mean, this one is okay. It's not the greatest. It's just a mess. But anyway, but they end up, you know, changing everything. They end up replacing like just about everyone in this movie because, you know, the Greg Heffley character, the main character in the first 3, Zachary Gordon, he was getting too old. They even replaced the parents in this, which I don't understand why they did. I mean, and you know, I'm not saying, and I always really liked movies with Alicia Silverstone in it, and because she was the mother in this one, and I mean, she was fine in this. I mean, I think the ones that they should have just kept in this movie is the mother. I don't know what the original mother's name was. They should have kept what's his name, Steve Zane. They should have kept him, the father. They also should have kept, maybe they would have kept him. It probably would work if they kept Devin Bostick. I guess that's what his name is, the one that plays Roderick. I guess they could bring him back. I mean, because he was basically just about an adult. I mean, I think the only people that they would have to replace is basically the kids, like, you know, Rowley, Manny, especially Greg. I mean, because I know he wasn't, because before this movie existed, I knew they weren't going to bring him back, because, you know, like I said, he was getting too old for this. But the main thing about this movie, it's basically about the Heffley family. They're taking like a vacation. They're going on a road trip to go see their Meemaw, which is their grandmother, to celebrate her 90th birthday. And, you know, and stuff starts happening, like it's just the road trip starts getting all freaking crazy, and, you know, and it's getting boring, because the Alicia Silverstone's character, she doesn't want her kids being on cell phones, and kids are pissed about that because they can't be on their cell phones. But the main reason Greg is going with them, well, he has no choice anyway, obviously, but there's this YouTuber that he wants to go meet, that's at this like Comic-Con type of place, this kind of like event, and he wants to be on YouTube with this guy, and he basically wants to meet him because there's like this money or reward or something that that he could win. And, you know, but that's basically the whole point of this movie. I mean, crazy stuff's happening. It was kind of like Are We There Yet? The movie Are We There Yet with Ice Cube and Nia Long. But yeah, I mean, but there was a scene in this movie I really did like. There was a scene when they were basically making a parody to Psycho, the shower scene, which I thought that was kind of funny, if you ask me. I mean, but other than that, I mean, this movie was most of the time it was like a total mess. And I guess I see some, and I didn't notice it until now, that they didn't use, like, because I know, like, in the first 3 movies, they would sometimes use the animation effect, and they did not even use that at all in the 4th one, just in the beginning and then in the end. That's what I just recognized just now. So yeah, I mean, basically they just, in a way, they ruined the whole franchise. And by the way, I don't know what book number this is. I mean, the only ones I own is like probably like 8 books, 9 maybe. I can't remember. I lost track of them, so I don't know. I don't know what number book they're on now. I think we're on like their 12th book, I believe. I can't remember, but anyway, guys, I just wanted to give my little review on this movie. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.